Okay, welcome back. Welcome. I hope everybody had a fabulous Monday. What are we doing today? I need to seriously sit down and get this stuff reorganized, but that'll have to be later, I guess. Um, I need sticks, derp, monster stuff. I'll just put that in here. I didn't have any powder before. I wonder why. Anyways, let's do this. I need some probably got dirt all over the place here. Got the arrows, got the bows. Let's combine this up here. If you recall, yesterday we were working on the platform and then we took off and we went over to those two desert temples that were over there. Check out what was in there. We got a few things. We got some wheat, stuff like that. But right now, we need to get some more twigs here. Twigs, sticks, staffs, something. Do we need more cobblestone? I believe. Of course, how do we seem to always start out every series, every day, every episode, I should say, with mining cobblestone? It's just one of those things that you have to do. If you didn't get the opportunity to see Monday's episode, there will be a link in the description below that will take you to it. Also, there'll be a link below to the full series if you want to binge watch this. I've been working on, while we're cutting cobblestone here, I've been working on other projects. I took down Echoes of the Overworld and was redoing the ending of it. So I've been working on that. And then, of course, the ending of it was taking you into a different cinematic, which I've also been working on. So working on that. I got a few projects in the hole that I'm working on. A lot of cinematic stuff that I want to start doing. I'm trying to figure out how to do different things. I want to do some really neat combat scenes with Grandpa Steve. So I'm trying to get figured out how a lot of that will work. You know, a lot like I was a big fan of the Spartacus series on HBO. And the scenes in there, the slow motion scenes, I thought were kind of cool. So I'd like to figure out a way to be able to do that with the cinematic series, slowing it down and, you know, trying to figure out how to do fancy little jumps. I've got it in mind how I'm probably going to work it. So, and here we go. We're going to have a shameless spot put in over on my Buy Me a Coffee account. You can get a membership for just $2 a month. And I will post some of the things that I'm working on there, behind the scenes stuff of things that I'm trying to work on, whether they work or not. Don't know if they're going to be in the final product of the video, but it gives you an opportunity to see it. And also, you get to see these videos before they get to YouTube. So being a member of the club get you into this stuff. What happened? What's going on with his armor? Oh, that's right. This is not. Okay. So what we were working on, we made some changes. Here, this is the entrance that's going in. Bip! Just like that. We're waiting for that grass block to get over here. I want to get this whole bottom filled in here. we can start working on this. Make sure that we got all the way around. Oh, it's getting dark. Okay, that one's good. I've got a few slabs that I can put down here. Also going to take the opportunity to let it get dark. This is the bottom of my... I've got some stone that I cooked up too. This will probably give me some surprises. Stuff spawns. The dating game. That was an old show. An old TV game show. Used to be on in what, the 60s and the 70s. Back when I was just a boy. Wasn't a big fan of it. I wonder how many people actually doing that show never got married afterwards. You turned out to be a real crumb. We lost because of your stupidity. We lost because you didn't know how many toes I have. Like, yeah. Some of my favorite game shows back then were the Hollywood Squares was pretty cool. Used to watch that. Let's make a dope. Let's make a deal. Of course, Cheech and Chong did the Let's Make a Dope deal thing. Hollywood Squares. What was the other one where they had the panel? My husband smells like a... And then they had to fill in the name. Smells like apples, oranges, poop, whatever. And the celebrities would guess what would be the follow-up question. And the contestants had to match the answer with them. I mean, it was obvious what the answer should be. And sometimes the celebrities would just say things just to be wrong, you know. My husband smells like a baby's bottom before it's been washed. Forget the name of the actor that was on there. Okay. Oh, somebody's got golden armor out there. I do want this to go out just a tad bit more. Take that down. I was never really big on... I mean, TV was a big deal when I was a kid. Now everybody has 2, 3, 4 TVs, computers, everything else. We didn't have that when I was younger. Okay, let's take a nappy and go target practice. Get out my trusty bow here. Oh, that's right. It's not there anymore. It's over here. Golden armor. And does he have a bow? Probably. does. Oh, it's gonna be a fight. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to take him out with that armor. Oh, we did. How about that mess? We did it. I didn't think I'd be able to take him out with the armor that he was wearing. We got some more arrows. Arrow. More monster meat, more arrows. That makes for something very special. Pip. Then you have to remember to put our block back over here. There we go. Lift up our drawbridge, more or less. Okay. Now, to get to this, we need... Oh, you know what I need to do first of all? Derp. I need to go back down underneath. Because I need to get out of the furnace. We'll get that. And then we have to start another. Where's my other furnace? It's over here. Okay, we got 2 of those. We got bone for later on. We got bone. Just give me the bones. I need the bones. We're just throwing shit in here now. Come on. Just start filling these up. We'll get to them later. I'll keep the arrows out. Okay, so what we need is I need 2 more stacks of cobblestone. I've got almost 1 now. And then we'll get those fired up. And then we'll start building our block. That first block will be too high. I believe it is. I believe. Two full stacks of cobblestone, plus whatever extra I get from the other side. Now, don't forget when you're watching here to subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button and hit the notification bell. That way you know when a new video comes out. They will come out. I have them planned to be coming out every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at the same time. Saturday and Sundays I take off to record and work on other projects. So I'm going at this pretty much all the time. Excuse me. And don't forget to comment. Make a comment, you know. Tell me what you think. How's it going? You know, even if you're having a lousy day. Tell me, I'm having a lousy day, Grandpa. What can I do to make me feel better? Also, don't forget to tell your family, friends, and your worst enemy to come visit Grandpa Steve as he builds his Skyblock empire. Come on. We're stuck at 60 here. Okay. There we go. Do I have another? I need another pickaxe here. Let's boogie on over here. Collect all this. Let's get to the chest. We need these right here. So we're going to do all that. This over here. And let's get a couple of pickaxes while we're here. Because the other one's getting low. That's like, oh, I need wood. And we're just going to have to go with this. I think if I go like this, then come over here, and we do this, we get one block. It seems to burn up less. I can get more. I'm not going to have enough on that anyways. Whoop. Only want one. I'm going to be short 3 anyway, so it doesn't matter. 8 and 8 is 16, so I need 16, Major. Let's go over here and get 3 more. 1, 2, 3. That equals 16. We can now split those in half, just like that. These should be done. You can put the coal in the bottom. Put that up here. Let that start cooking. What are you cooking today? We're cooking charcoal. Okay, where are we here? That's my infinite water supply. Why am I always on the wrong side, or I go in the wrong direction? Okay, so we have our blocks. Pip. Now this probably, I've got a feeling this is not going to be as wide out here. Because this whole bottom dealy here. It'll help me see better if I do this. Cobblestone just blends right in with it. So hard to see it. So we're going to start needing a lot of stone brick. To get this all forged out. I believe I've got a lot of work to do. Oh, that's all done. I could take this out. That's got to go there. That's got to go there. Oh, spiders! I don't like spiders and snakes. He is making noise over there. He's all sweepy. He's tweeting. Probably having a nightmare. Having a nightmare about vets giving him shots in his tushy. We had to take all the doggies over yesterday to get shots. That's a load of fun. Guess what? I don't have enough slabs. I need slabs. Let's take a little nappy here. Then we can go after, do some more target practice. A bloop, 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 bloop. These should be all done. Whoop, what happened there? Lots and lots of building. Smelting up this, cooking that, killing this, killing that. And of course, if I had gone the other way, ooh, we got a creeper. Jeepers creepers, where'd you get them peepers? Boink. 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 Say goodnight, Gracie. We'll get some more bones over here. I need the bones, the bones, the bones, the bones. The bones, the bones, the bones, them bones. The bones, the bones, the bones, the bones. Where did my slab go? Did we lose it? I think we lost it. It might have fallen down and went boom. We'll just do that for now. Okay. We need some slabs. That should give me quite a bit to finish that off. And this may not be the final, final location. The problem is I can't get up here. Where did my slabs finish off? How much do you want to bet I'm not going to have enough slabs? And we have to go through the tedious boredom again of cutting cobblestone. No, we do. Haha. Fooled myself. Oh no. We got all this to go. Yeah, we're going to be way short. Yeah, by about a few. Okay. Let's see. Let us see. As you can tell, I really don't plan anything out. I just kind of shoot from the hip, as they would say. I always try to get organized, and then all of a sudden the organization just goes down the drain. So, let's get a few more of these. Looks like I needed at least 32. So, Bevo, little Feeve. Okay, want to be sure he's okay. It's very unusual for him not to be sitting over here bothering me. Not that he's not a bother, but sometimes he is. But he's actually sleeping over there. I don't know why. That's unusual for him. We're good. I want to get that section done. Oh. I came down here to get slabs and then I don't make any? That would be stupid. Okay, that gave me 60. That should be more than enough to fix that up. Boom. Just like that. Come over here. Jump up in here. I think we had to go this direction. Yeah. God, I finally guessed something right. It was so funny yesterday. He was, the little Phoebe. We bought a collar. Not really a collar, but you know, one of those leash harness collar things. Instead of wrapping around their neck, you wrap it around their hip and their waist. And we bought one for the two little ones. And poor Phoebe. He was actually a pretty good boy yesterday, too. He didn't try to kill the doctor. He's a biter. Doctor took his temperature, and you know how vets take temperatures of animals. I never seen him sleep like that, though. I'll check on him after this. I think he's fine. But, a little bit of a squirm, but not much. And then, oh, here's Addo. Addo. What are you doing, bub? Addo's collar's fine, but... And then they got the shots, and Vivo tried a little nip. But the doctor's really good. He's a really good doctor. He's a really good animal doctor. Fair price, too. We showed up there yesterday, and he was like, "Hi, how you doing?" I was like, "We've got a surprise for you." "What?" "We've got all 6 of them here." And he looked at me with wide eyes, and he said, "Why?" I said, "Because they all need their shots." He said, "Okay." He said, "Let me take care of this dog first, and then we'll bring them all in." And he took care of the other dog. "Addo, what do you want? Come here. You want to get up there with Phoebe?" You're as bad as me. Sleeping all the time. Bevo, you okay? That's unusual for you to be like that. But they were able. I didn't. Oh, unless that would go there anyways. No, I don't think so. It's not what I want. I didn't get to see the 3 huskies, but the youngest told me it was really quite funny. He was trying to take Yasuna. He's the big male husky. The doctor was trying to take his temperature. And of course he's talking to him in Greek, you know. And he turns around and he says, and Yasuna was being Yasuna, you know, he's a doofy head. They call him the doofy head. And so I guess he tells Yasuna in Greek to sit still. So Yasa sits down. And it's like, yeah, the doctor's got to go fishing for his thermometer now. Such a doof. He's such a big doof. He really is. Are these all finished? No. Got one more. The other one should be close to being done. But little Phoebe, he tried to do a little... The doctor was giving him shots. And he tried to do a little nip. I don't like the way he's just lying there, though. We'll have to make sure that he's okay here in a little bit. I think he is. I think he's just finally chilling out. Spends his whole life being a little. They are 12 years. We figure 12 years old now. We got them as puppies from the shelter, the animal shelter. There were 3 of them. Apparently, there was a litter of these little chihuahuas, and someone threw them in the trash can. Poor babies. And then somebody found them, took them to the animal shelter. And when we found out that they were there were 3 of them. Well, they wanted to get all 3, and by the time they got to the animal shelter, one of them had already gone. So the wife and kids, they got the other 2. And I go around the wrong way again. No, I went past it this time. So we've had them since they were puppies. And it's been 12 years. Holy moly. It's incredible. We've had other dogs too. Our first dog that we had with the kids. Of course, I had dogs growing up as a kid. The wife had dogs growing up as a kid. But our 2 daughters, they've been around dogs all their... Well, no, I don't want to say all their life. We had hamsters and stuff like that when we lived in the apartment. But when we bought the house, like 12 years ago, 13 years ago, God, it's been that long already, we got our first dog for the kids. And it was a Siberian Husky. And of course, being in a Greek house, we had to give him a Greek name. So we called him Apollo. And he was just a baby puppy. The oldest had money stashed away from a car accident that she'd been involved with. That is a nasty story too. But we'll talk about that one day. That was a nightmare. But with the money that she had put away in the bank from the insurance settlement, we went down to one of those, actually they call them puppy farms now, but it was one of those places where you go and you find the dog that you want. And they had this black and white Siberian Husky, and no particular reason why we picked the Husky. It's just what they wanted. It's what she wanted. We called him Apollo. Well, we lost him about 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. But in the meantime, they were out walking one night up by the school, because they always go out for walks. Wife is so much better at walking than I am. I'm just, no way is it happening. I don't do walks anymore. It's just very hard to walk now, but they were out walking, and Apollo had this, I mean, he was going at this bush, and they thought they was just a plastic bag that was in there. You know, the first time they came through, and then when they came back again, he was going after this bush again. You know, he had this strange urge to go after this bush. But when they examined the bush a little bit closer, it was a little female chihuahua, and she was probably 2, I think they said she was like 2 or 3 years old later on. So they called the poor little thing was so scared. They called the animal shelter and they came down and they picked her up. And the wife was like, you know, we should go get her. Poor little thing needs a family. Apollo needs a friend. Yeah, some friend. A little spazoid boo-boo. And they called her boo-boo and they went and got her fixed and got her home. Wow, did I run out already? Holy crud. Seriously? Wow. Anyways, so they got her home. And that's when they decided they wanted to try to get a friend, another husky for Apollo. Give him a little something, you know? And they went and they picked up this other husky that was there. We brought him home. And him and Apollo were just not getting along, you know? So we had to take him back to the shelter. I mean, Apollo is, I don't want to say a full breed husky, but he was bred by huskies only. Up, here comes the rain. Rain, rain, rain. Rain, rain, rain. And that's where they wouldn't give her the money back for him. And they did some more checking on the dog and they found out, yeah, he has anxiety about other dogs. So yeah, that wasn't going to work out too well. Kind of sad, you know, the poor guy, he needed a home. But we had to bring him back because we were not going to allow anything to happen to our husk. And it was because of those vouchers that they found, you know, the other two dogs. And then it just kept growing from there. We originally came over here with 7 dogs, and we lost Boo Boo here about a year or two ago. Her kidneys, she was old. She was like 13, 14 years old at the time. And she was starting to have kidney failure. So, poor little Boo Boo. We miss our Boo Boo. She was just, I called her the jealous bitch. If you went over and you tried to pet Apollo or one of the other 2 dogs, if you tried to pet Apollo, she would get upset. What am I looking for here? Going around in circles and I can't find what I want. I want to be right here. And she would jump up on your lap. She would not allow you to pet Apollo. You know. But it was good. She was a little lap dog. She turned out, she was still scared in the beginning, but after a while she realized that she was with people who loved her. We loved our little Boo Boo. Boo Boo, which is Greek for little girl. But yeah, we took really good care of her. And she lasted about 14 years, 13 years, something like that. So, you poor baby. But she's in doggy heaven along with Paulo, giving Paulo a bunch of lip. I told ya I'd be back. Paul, I thought I got rid of you. I thought I was rid of you. I didn't have to deal with you anymore. I'm back. Ruff, 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 ruff. I remember one night. Oh, it's time for that YouTube plug. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the like button. Hit the notification bell. And make a comment. What you like, what you don't like, what you'd like to see, what you don't want to see any more of. Yada, 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 so on and so forth. So, let's get it up there. We should be close to 100, if not over 100, by the time this comes out. And don't forget, you could see these videos before they come out on YouTube. If you go over to Buy Me a Coffee and get the $2 membership, monthly membership, you can see all these videos come out before they come out on YouTube. There's our shameless plug. Let's get these all done here. Let's get a good stack of cobblestone. We're going to need some more wood. I want to get the base done here. We probably won't get it done this episode. We'll probably get it done in the next one. And then we'll start building our way up the side of the fountain. You can see how I put this together. Let's plug out this whole pickaxe deal here. So anyways, I forgot where I was. Okay, there we go. Let's go over here and collect this cobblestone. And then we'll need some more, but let's snap out. Let's get our bow ready here, because we're going to go monster hunting again. Hey, I went the right direction this time. How about that? They're still burning. Oh, one of them disappeared. Right before my very eyes. Oh, don't do that. Jeez, on Christmas. Stay in one place, you doobie. Goodbye. No spiders, though. I don't like spiders or snakes. Okay, that's looking pretty good over there. Okay, we need another stack of stone wall here. Come on. Get in there. Thank you very much. This kind of bothers me a little bit. I'm going to throw a little light on the subject here. Did I put that other one up too high? I think I did. I don't know why I did that. I looked right at it and spaced out. Space Cadet. Okay. What are we doing now? We need another 2 stacks here. Oh, get up there. Stop being a nudge. We need 1 more stack cobblestone, and then we're going to put that in the furnace and fire it up. Actually, what I could do, because it's going to take a little bit of time, I got 2 of those. 16. We're going to have to do something about getting some more wood. I took the platform down, so... Can't get any that way. I may have to take... Divide this in half. Like that. What was I doing here? I forgot. Okay. Now we can come over here and, whoops, throw my pickaxe away. We'll let those cook up. We'll get another full stack of cobblestone here. We'll put some stuff in all the chests that we have. We will need to get an iron farm going too. Eventually, I think that'll have to be the next project. Build me an iron farm. Now I gotta build a breeder farm first. I get 2 villagers over. I haven't figured out how I'm going to get them over here, but we'll build the breeder farm first. After I get the... try to decide, which should I build first? The breeder farm or the mob farm? I think the mob farm would be a good deal. Oh, we're at 64. That's going to be important because it's going to get me a lot of arrows and stuff like that. Okay, let's see where we're at here. Yeah, that one's done. We can plug that one in. Plug it in, plug it in. And put 64 up here. Let's boogie back around this way. We have no room. There's no room at the inn. Okay. That down there. Put that over there. I do need to get some trees going though, because we're running short here. I just had the dirt with me, but I didn't have much. I got 2 blocks of dirt. That should be enough. Should be more than enough. And then if I go through in there. Fishing rod. I didn't even realize I had coal. Did I look in here already? I don't even know what I'm looking for right now. Oh, dirt. Oh, I got quite a bit of dirt. Derp. A book. A book, a book, a book. Polished granite. All I've got is 2 dirt. I thought I got a bunch of it over there. I know I saw it over there. It's not like I didn't see it, but... Oh, I know what I wanted. There should be nothing in these. I want bone. Bone. Bad to the bone. There you go. 13 bones. I checked that one already? Yeah, I did. Okay. 13 bones. So we're kind of getting down there a little bit. Get another stack of a tree farm going here. So let's nappy. I like working during the day than at night anyways. Which is funny, I sleep during the day and work and play at night. Now, but on this game, I'd rather sleep at night and work during the day. And I'm just going to plop these out here. Like that. Put a little stand up like that. Put a torch on this side. A couple of torches on that side. And then with our magic mod, should be able to take them out in one chop. Which to me is more what a tree would do anyways. Well, it would take more than one chop. Hi there. Whoop. That's derp. We could mess around with this for a little bit. Let's see. We might have enough to do one more here. Nope. Maybe not. Okay, that's all right. Okay. Let's go down underneath here and see how our stone is doing. Whoop. Don't go that way, Fred. And we got 36. We lost a couple of, I think we started out with 36. And we're down to 34. That's okay. No big deal. All right. So, we are at our 1 hour mark here. I hope, once again, I hope everybody's enjoying the series as we build this all up here. It might take another series or two to finish off that fountain up there. But as I said in the past, I think you're really going to enjoy it. You're going to be like, yeah, that is definitely cool, what I'm going to do. So, until then, we will see you tomorrow. Same Skyblock time, same Skyblock channel. Remember to tell your family, friends, and your enemies all about it. And everybody stop by and take a look at the video and watch what we're doing here. And have fun. Sit down, get yourself a cold beer. If you're under the age of 21 or under the age of the drink, get yourself a nice Pepsi. As my little one used to call them. Grab yourself some Doritos, some potato chips, some popcorn. Sit back with all your family members and watch what we're doing here. And have some fun. It's a chill time. So until tomorrow, everybody have a great day. Bye now.